And what do you think would happen if one was captured? Not just documented, but captured.
Right. Oh, lots of things. The economic impact alone would be devastating to the Pacific Northwest, because you'd have the issue of whether or not to declare most of Washington State, Oregon, Northern California as like a habitat area.
Sure.
If you think the whole owl, the wooded owl or whatever it was,
spotted owl.
Thank you.
Yep.
I think that controversy was big in the 80s. I think it was.
Yeah.
Just wait until a Sasquatch comes along.
Well, it would, first of all, I think it would get a protected species designation. I think that's the first thing. But do you remember the original Jaws? Not, Jaws 5, 6, and 7, but the original one, where once they found the shark and everyone now believed it was a shark and so forth and so on. You see everyone and their brother going out in all the boats and being crazy trying to catch the shark because of the reward. Do you see that as a possibility?
I think so. Again, I'm hopeful that the possible habitat area is so large, it's going to be difficult for guys in the back of pickups with shotguns to find one. They
probably have more chance of shooting each other than finding a Sasquatch.
Right.
But also, do you think what kind of impact would it have on organizations that have been created and have grown on the premise that they're searching for Bigfoot? Once they find one, then, is that going to change the paradigm of what these organizations, would they shift, in your opinion, from searching for them to advocating for the protection? I think
it'd be twofold: advocating for the protection and tourism. We know the good areas. We would assume that the organizations know possible habitat areas and just help take people out.
Interesting. Do you think that would have a positive or negative effect? Because if you commercialize the search for Bigfoot, it seems to me that you're going to have people that are going to try and capitalize that, and as a result, create more mayhem in trying to spot them. But on the opposite end of the spectrum, you could use the example of whale watching, right? Whale watching in a controlled environment actually helped the whale population rebound from whaling.
That would be the best model to follow if and when a Sasquatch is discovered. I think that would be perfect. Just follow the whaling model. Take people out, limited number of people.